Let me ask you something. Have you ever replayed a single conversation in your head so many times that it started feeling like a Netflix series with multiple seasons? You think about what you said, what you should have said, what the other person might have meant, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. and your brain is wide awake for no reason. If that sounds familiar, congratulations. You're an overthinker. And no, you're not broken. You're just human. Overthinking is when your brain refuses to shut up. It takes one small thought and turns it into a full investigation. You send a simple okay text, and when the other person doesn't reply, your brain goes, "Did I sound rude? Are they mad? Did I ruin the friendship? Should I send another text? No. That'll look desperate. Or will it?" And just like that, peace is gone. Here's the funny part. Overthinkers are usually smart, sensitive, and highly aware people. Their brains are good at noticing details. The problem is, the brain doesn't know when to stop. It thinks it's protecting you by preparing for every possible outcome. But instead of helping, it traps you in endless what-if loops. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if I choose the wrong option? Your mind treats every small decision like it's life or death. Psychologically, overthinking comes from fear and uncertainty. The brain hates not knowing what will happen, so it keeps thinking, hoping that one more thought will finally give clarity. Spoiler alert, it never does. Overthinking doesn't solve problems. It just makes you tired. It's like rocking in a chair. You feel busy, but you're not going anywhere. Another reason people overthink is because of perfectionism. You want to say the perfect thing, make the perfect choice, live the perfect life. But real life isn't a multiple choice exam with one correct answer. It's messy. Sometimes you choose wrong, and that's okay. Overthinkers forget that mistakes are normal, not disasters. And let's talk about overthinking at night. Why does your brain choose bedtime to bring up the most embarrassing moment from 5 years ago? You're lying there, ready to sleep, and suddenly your brain goes, "Hey, remember that awkward thing you did?" Thanks, brain. Very helpful. This happens because when everything is quiet, your mind finally has space to think. And if you haven't trained it, it fills that space with noise. The good news is, overthinking can be managed. First, notice when you're doing it. The moment you catch yourself looping the same thought again and again, pause and ask, is this helping me or is this just noise? Most of the time, it's just noise. Second, shift from thinking to doing. Overthinkers live in their heads. Action pulls you back into reality. Even small actions help. Writing things down, taking a walk, or doing one simple task. Another powerful trick is setting thinking limits. Tell yourself, I'll think about this for 10 minutes, then I'm done. When the time is up, move on. Your brain learns that it doesn't get unlimited control. Also, stop assuming you can read other people's minds. You can't. Most people are too busy overthinking their own lives to analyze yours. And finally, be kinder to yourself. Overthinking doesn't mean you're weak. It means you care. You just need to remind your brain that not everything needs a deep analysis. Some thoughts don't need answers. They just need to be ignored. So if you're an overthinker, remember this. Your mind is powerful, but you don't have to believe every thought it creates. You are not your thoughts. You're the one observing them. And the moment you realize that, your mind starts to quiet down. Not completely, because let's be real, overthinkers don't fully shut off, but enough to finally breathe.